Okay. Looks like we're good. Picking up on the Street Fighters discussion we started last time and never got around to finishing. Let me pull that screen up. There it is. So we got about as far as World Warrior, and then I included Evil Ryu and Violent Ken, which were introduced in Ultra Street Fighter 2 for the Switch. Those characters are completely broken in that game. And they're just basically what-if characters. So they don't really have any bearing on the story. They're not really characters so much as they're just a slightly different new moveset. And so, I mean, they're interesting, but they're not characters that I'm seriously invested in. So, just to rehash, so this is sort of my tier list of Street Fighter characters that I like and that I feel are important to the series coming back. So, basically anything B and above, I would be very happy if they were back. Anything C, with the exception of Ryu, because Ryu's kind of always going to come back. But C and below, I could care less if they come back. Ryu at this point, he's been in every game, so most people are going to expect him to be in every game. But he's easily replaceable if you look in the right places. We'll get to that in a little bit. So this is everything from Street Fighter 1 to World Warrior. We haven't done Alpha yet, because Alpha, timeline-wise, is supposed to be between 2 and 3, so I'm going to deal with those guys now, and we'll sort of go over the Final Fight characters as they come along, because some of them are in Alpha and some of them are in 5. So anyway, we'll just pick up with Nash. Nash just got a... So, the interesting thing with Nash is Nash was basically just Guile's buddy in Street Fighter 2 that died, right? And then when Alpha came along, it's like, oh, well, let's make him the Guile character. And so he became the sort of substitute for Guile, even though his fighting style was similar to Guile's, it wasn't identical. Guile had a lot of really weird kicks going on. And Charlie's are not that way. So, and honestly, I always liked the style of Charlie better. And so when they decided to add him back in Street Fighter V, I was like, that's a good call. And then they tied him into the Illuminati storyline because 5 is trying to tie into the stuff that goes on in 3. It's like, that's a great idea. And then they kill him at the end of Street Fighter 5 story mode. And I'm like, what? Because apparently the only story that's interesting to tell about Charlie, according to Capcom, is he's dead. He dies in Street Fighter 5. In Street Fighter Alpha, Unique... What is that? Unique OG 07. So, not Unique OG. You're the 7th one, but thank you for following anyway. Anyway, so he dies in Street Fighter V. In the original Street Fighter Alpha, the game in which he premieres in, he dies after you beat the game with him. In Street Fighter Alpha 2, you beat the game with Charlie, he dies. In X-Men vs. Street Fighter, if you beat the game with Charlie, he gets experimented on. He's in Street Fighter versus Marvel Superheroes, and as a secret character called Shadow because he was experimented on by Shadow Lu. He just can't catch a break. It's the problem with Charlie, because I think his design is really cool. He just can't catch a break. He dies in everything. The only game he doesn't die in is Alpha 3, oddly enough. And he technically does die in that one because the actual canonical ending is Guile's. So, So, anyway. But anyway, I really like Charlie. I liked the redesign in everything but the way he plays. Because the way he plays, I found really awkward because I was used to playing Charlie the old way where you had to charge him. So I didn't play him as much in Street Fighter V, despite the fact that I liked the redesign. Uh, so anyway, before I get too far off base here, because we got another 20 minutes or so before I need to boot up the Dreamcast here. But so our other unique character to Alpha was Rose. Actually, I think I'm going to put her about here too, because I think Rose is an interesting character. I don't think they've done enough with her, because she's supposed to be sort of the polar opposite of Bison. And I know there's a lot of, you either really like Rose or you really hate her, apparently. So a lot of the times they just basically use her as the wise person, reading the tarot cards, whatever. But I think she's fun. They could have done a heck of a lot more with her. They didn't, but she played an interesting role in the story in that she is possessed by Bison for a period of time. At some point, when he doesn't have a body, he takes over hers for a little bit. So that's interesting. That would have been interesting to go back to, but please don't, Capcom. Don't go back to that part. Please, that's bad for a number of reasons. So, Guy. Now, this is our first Final Fight character. Guy's fine. In fact, yeah, he's okay. I'd be okay with him being back in future Street Fighters. He's kind of bland right now. Is the thing. He's a ninja in training, but he wears sneakers, so that's sort of his thing. But that's not quite that much of a thing anymore because we have Ibuki. So, okay, whatever. But yeah, no, I liked Guy in the Alpha series, and Guy sort of ties a little bit into Rose in their story arcs, so they're interesting enough. I'd like to see them do a little bit more, but Guy's in that category of he's all right. Sodom, he's fine. I don't have any strong feelings about Sodom / Katana / the second boss in Final Fight. So, don't really have any strong feelings about him. I can take him or leave him. I know some people want to see him back just because he's sort of a wannabe otaku Japanese person, but I mean, there's only so far that you can get with that joke. Dan. Dan's also just kind of, I mean, he's not, I'm not going to put him down here just because I don't think he's terrible. He serves his purposes as sort of a joke character most of the time, and sometimes he's actually pretty fun to play, despite the fact that he's sort of the joke character. So, I don't mind him being in stuff, I don't care as much. Okay, I'm going to get some hate on this one, because I don't think Sakura's a big deal. I like Sakura's redesign for 5 when they redesigned her. That was kind of cool. I've never been a big proponent of Sakura for whatever reason. The spunky little girl characters are just not something that I get interested in. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that because I know there are plenty of Sakura fans. So, yeah, but Sakura just doesn't do it for me. But I don't think she's terrible. I'm not like, please keep this character off the list or anything like that. In fact, if she replaced Ryu as a protagonist for a while, I'd be perfectly fine with that. I saw a video that was talking about possibly that being one of the possibilities. If you move the timeline forward, she becomes the primary protagonist. But I don't know how serious that would be considered. But you know, I mean, she's okay, and I don't like her. I like her better than Ryu, but I don't like her more than, say, Rose or Cammy or. Okay, I do like her better than Akuma, so we'll put her on the next tier. I like her better than Akuma. I don't like her better than Ken, but I like her better than most of the Shotokan characters because she actually has her own style. And she's not actually practicing the actual martial arts. So, Rolento, yeah, I can take or leave him. He's not great. He's difficult to play. I've played him a few times. He's all right, but In fact, we can even say that because the Mad Gear guys are just kind of there. They don't have a lot to do with the actual game story at all. And I've played the Final Fight games, but I don't particularly care for either of these characters. So, Cody. If you asked me in the Alpha 3 days, I would have put Cody somewhere around here. He's probably somewhere down here now. That's not a huge stab on Cody himself necessarily. It's just that he's lost a lot of his he's lost some of the qualities that I think I would like for him as a character. So the interesting thing about Cody is the fact that he does kind of have a story though, which might elevate him up above everybody else now that I think about it. Just because he has an actual arc going through both the Final Fight games and the Street Fighter games, because he goes through Final Fight, he gets the girl, but then he gets arrested because he basically killed Mr. Big, or I forgot what the guy's name was in that one. And so he gets to go to jail. And so he's in jail in Alpha. And then, I don't know, for a long time, I guess he's still in jail because I think he's still wearing the inmate outfit in Street Fighter 4. Go figure. So at some point between 4 and 5, he gets out, and then he gets elected mayor after Hagar retires. So, or after his term's up, whichever that is. So it's like, so he goes from hero to convict to mayor. Okay. So he has some interesting backstory there. So while I like Charlie and Cammy Rose a little bit better than Cody, I'm going to give him some props for having at least a character arc. Karine, again, if this was Alpha 3, she would probably be much higher. But after Street Fighter 5, she's kind of here, just because she's a little annoying. I mean, her personality was kind of that way anyway, but Street Fighter 5, she's just kind of everywhere. She's like the organizer of the hero group in 5's story, and it's kind of like, what? Okay, because you're a rich kid, I guess. But I don't know. Anyway, I like her fighting style. I like the fact that her fighting style isn't just a carbon copy of Sakuro's is great. There's just a number of things that I do like about her, and there are just those tiny little things that is like drive you mad. So I don't think she's a terrible character, and I think she's worth keeping around as long as they don't overemphasize her too much. Like, dial her back a little bit for Street Fighter V is all I'm saying. Mika is kind of the character of, why are you here? And in Alpha 3, she had basically nothing to do with anything. And in Street Fighter V, she basically has nothing to do with anything. She's not a great character in terms of, fighting and stuff like that. And she's basically just a female wrestler character. And so you're ticking a box. So this isn't this is one I'm probably going to get hate for, because I know there's plenty of Mika fans, but it is what it is. So Junie and Julie, they're all right. In fact, Junie gets a little bit of coverage in 5 because she shows up in Cammy's backstory, or story mode rather, and then Julie gets a mention, but she's not really in it very much. So Junie gets just a little bit of development, which is nice. Julie. So the thing with Julie is they kind of goofed her up because they made her the wife of this guy, T-Hawk, which doesn't make sense, especially when you consider the fact that there's a character named Novembaloo, I believe is the Native American character, who would make a heck of a lot more sense. But no, because Novembaloo was not a playable character, they used Julie instead. And so that makes everything just really weird between these two characters. And they just basically decided, okay, well, so Julie apparently didn't really get freed per se from the mind control. She's still struggling with it, and it's made her kind of sick, and Junie actually survived it. So it's like, okay, retcon much, but all right, whatever. Maki, I don't know much about Maki, actually, because I didn't play Final Fight 2 that much. Maki's okay. I don't hate her or anything. She's just not a character that I would get excited for. Ingrid is garbage. She can go in the dumpster solely because of what she's tied to. DeCapre was interesting when they added her to Ultra 4. I kind of like DeCapre. I don't love her, but if she came back with a redesign without the mask, without the Shadaloo stuff, I think it would be interesting to see what they do with her going forward. All right, so that's the alpha guys. We only have about 8 minutes. Do I think I can get through everybody else? Probably not. I'll go through Street Fighter 3 and then see where we're at. So, Alex, he's kind of right here. He's supposed to be more important to the story of 3, but he's just not that interesting. So, unless he has something specifically tying to him to the future of the series, I really don't care very much. Necro is also kind of there. Yin and Yang, they're okay. They're not great. I like Yang a little better than Yun, but that's my personal thing. Sean, I think, is pretty cool, and actually should be a character that shows up in the series going forward, because he's basically Ken's prodigy. Even though Ken also has a son that he's probably training too, so that would be interesting to see how that plays out. But I just don't know how that's going to play out, depending on what Capcom decides to do. Dudley's pretty good. Just because a lot of it is design oriented. I think having a second boxer that plays and acts very differently from the other boxer we have is just perfect. because it just shows how you can have two very drastically different personalities and still have the same fighting style, you know. So Elena, I can take or leave her. She's not seriously important to much of anything. Iwaki I like but don't love, and she kind of made Ninja a bit of a big thing in Street Fighter V, which is kind of annoying. Oro. Well, okay, I have to promote Oro now because he just came out in Street Fighter V, and in Street Fighter V he has a pet turtle, and it's like, okay, that's adorable. So otherwise he's just kind of an oddball character, so he kind of works for me. Seeing him again is actually pretty cool, so go with that. Gil. I am so sick of Gil. Resurrection. I can't. I'm really sick of Gil. I hope we don't have to go through another game with him again. We probably will at some point. But yeah, I'm not a big fan. Urian, I think, is a lot more interesting because he has to compete with his brother on a lot of things, and he winds up coming up with these big, you know, schemes and things, and then his brother just one ups him on everything. You know, so he's kind of the he's always playing second fiddle to his brother, so that makes him kind of an interesting character. He's a little bit of a hothead, so I mean, I'd probably put him a little bit ahead of some of these other characters, but probably not in the A tier necessarily. Not a character that I would. Well, no, okay, because he has something going on for him that I would like to see developed more. We'll put him there. So these are like the characters that I would like to see more and see more development. This one actually has an arc. This one actually is the only arc that actually accomplished anything. Hugo's fine. For a big body character, Hugo's okay. Q, I really would like to know more about what's going on with Q. So, I mean, I guess I put him here because I do think they need to establish what's going on there. Remy, I would love to see back, just because he goes through almost an entire arc in the one game he's in, because he starts off hating fighters and then fights Alex and basically does a complete 180 on how he views everything. So it's really weird to have that kind of strong dynamic for a single character in a single game. So yeah, you know what? Stick him there because we need to see more of him. How does he have such a drastic twist from the beginning of the game to the end of the game so quickly? What happened to him that happened? You know? So Makoto's okay. Makoto would have been up here, but then they brought her back for 4, so I'm like, yeah, she's okay otherwise. I don't see a big need to bring Makoto back. 12 is kind of why are you here? I put Colleen in with the Street Fighter 3 characters because that's where she originally shows up. And for most of it, she's a why are you here kind of thing. So I don't think she's a terrible character. I'm just kind of like, what? So yeah, that's the list pre-Street Fighter 4. So the only characters I have left are Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 characters in DLC. So, and I'm probably going to need more than 2 minutes to do those. Because that's what, 4, 8, 11, So 22 characters. Yeah, I didn't realize how long this list was before I started it. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this all set up here. I'll boot that. And we'll come back to this. Where is the... See. Okay. Close it. Okay. And then let's get Marvel 2. Oops. Yes, it's 1999 again. Going back in time. To a time when Capcom decided everything needed to be unlocked through the secret factor. Yeah, earlier today I booted up the original CBS just to see, and yeah, they do the same freaking thing in that, and you have to get points in order to unlock everything. It's a huge pain in the butt. So, you know, look at all that black. Alright. We might be here a while. At least trying to unlock all this stuff. So let me know if the game audio is too loud. I have it down just slightly, so hopefully it's not too much of an interference. What I find really strange is that my TV screen looks blurrier than my capture screen. I'm not quite sure why that is. How far did we get here anyway? Okay, so we only have 100 points left. Oh, there's Cammy. We can't get her though because we don't have any points. Ah! Alright, so who do we have? Morgan, Jin, Kuma, BB, Magneto, Juggernaut, Gambit, and Silver Samurai. Okay. Well, then I'm going to try to score as many points as possible with these 8 that are on the sides, because those are the ones we unlocked. And then see what we need to do to unlock more people. So, if anybody in chat has any suggestions what we can change, or if there's any modes or anything you want to see that are different, feel free to let me know. But for right now, we're just going to go ahead and jump in here, and I'm going to restrict myself to the 8 that we have unlocked now. I think I'm going to start with Jin. Try one more again, I guess. And then Juggernaut. Should we get some Juggernaut in there? Try it. I'll try Juggernaut. I'm not sure I ever actually played Juggernaut very much, so I think I may have tried him once or twice, but I'm debating whether I should be watching the feed or if I should be watching the feed. Probably has a lag on it. Oh gosh. And I'm reminding myself exactly why I don't like this controller. Ouch. There we go. Alright. that punch isn't going to hit him if he's in the air, right? Ouch. Alright. Let's get Jugs in here. Oop. Plow. Stubby little kick. So, I don't remember any of Juggernaut's moves as part of the problem. Okay. Alright, well. This is gonna be interesting, I guess. Yay. Tron Bond. Let's see. Down. Alright. There we go. Uh-oh. No. Nice. Oh, come here. Typhoon. Alright, Murdy. Oh, I got the blonde. Whoop. Ow. No, ma'am. Oof. Alright, Juggernaut. Oops. Okay. Juggernaut punch. There we go. Yeah, so what I was complaining about was this. If you move your fingers around too much, it starts to grind on you real bad. Thankfully, you don't use the assist buttons very often most of the time. Unless you want to just spam assist. Yeah. Thank you. There we go. Oh. Woof. There we go. There's Earthquake. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I'm trying to do your super, buddy. There we go. Alright. in. Alright. Alright.
You got that killer instinct. You win.
Alright. So far, so good. Yeah? Ooh, ouch. 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 Oops. Ooh. Ow. There we go. Ooh. Okay, come on. Ah! Go away. There we go. That's better. Ouch. I'm sorry, did you want that back? Earthquake. Boom. Plow. 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 Boom. Oh, that's how you do the power up. Alright. Yay! Alright.
Oh man, I almost had a heart attack there.
Alright. Sakura.
Get ready to kick butt. Engage. Juggernaut punch.
Hadouken!
I'm Juggernaut.
Hadouken!
Juggernaut punch.
Ouch. Ow. Alright. You think you're a Shoto? You haven't seen Shoto yet. Oh no, you don't. Oh, come here. Ouch. No. Good one. Whoa. Jin. There. Boom. Taste giant robot. Ouch. Jeez. Oh, that was bad. Whoops. Burn some meter. Jeez. Ah, crud. Okay. Whoa, what just happened?
I just can't believe it.
Oop.
You're amazing.
Hmm.
Don't you want a rematch?
There it goes. Okay. Whew. Signal got all goofed up. Not quite sure why that did that. Alright. So we'll go Jin. Let's try Gambit instead. Just to see. But I don't know what the heck I'm doing with Juggernaut. Oh look, he chose our team again. Sort of. Whoops. Nope. There we go. Yikes. Come here. Oopsie doopsie. Boom. She's still blind. What happened here? Thought I hit a different button. Alright. Oops, 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 oops. Whoa! Dadgummit. Oh, jeez. She's trying to get back at me for rating her lower on that list. Oh, good. Oh, no. Whoa, the assist killed me. That's great. No. Really? Ah, dang it. Ooh, okay, so this is gonna be harder than I thought. Okay, so, let's do... Try that. Okay, completely different tune. should be interesting.
Get ready to kick butt. Engage.
Nice. Ouch. Hmm. Nice. Alright. Boom. Whoa. Whoops. Ow. Alright. There we go.
You win.
Whoa. Okay.
Man, I almost
Whoops.
had a heart attack there.
I did not know she did that.
Who will survive?
Yeah. Oh, ow. Okay. More earthquake. Yeah, it takes that. Boom. Ow. Alright. There we go. Oopsie doops. There we go. Boom. There we go. Jeez. Zip, zip, zap, 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 zap.
I just can't believe it.
Alright. I can't either.
You win.
Doo-doo. Okay. Cyclops, Iceman, BB. So lots of beams and fire and ice and guns. Oh. Thank you, Fertile Hoss. For anybody who is just joining right now, we're trying to unlock more characters is basically what we're having to do. So we gotta go through all the arcade stuff and then get it up. Ow. Oh, Jiminy. Yeah, I really wanted Juggernaut to come in before that happened. Ah! Get out of here. Oh. No. There. Boom. There we go. Alright. Morgie. Ah! No, he's trying to get Morgie. Oh no, yeah, and of course now he's dead because I didn't DHC properly. Ah! Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Whoa! Ow. Urgh. Get out of here. God. I should not have won that one.
You win.
Golly.
Oh man, I almost had a heart attack there. You win.
Alright, here we go. Pretty sure I can handle this guy. Whoops. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Now I just gotta figure out what to do about the beams on this one. Oops, oops. Hey. No. Okay. Woo. Juggy almost died. Okay, we need to switch to Jin as soon as possible. Jin. Okay. ouch. Whoa. How about monkey? Whoa. Yes. There it is. Oh. That's way too much startup. No. Oh, where'd he go? Ah. There he is. No, goodness. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, that worked. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, dealing with Abyss is not a big deal. Just getting to Abyss is a bit of a problem. You know, Jin's going to cut Juggernaut in half.
Thanks for playing Marvel vs. Cap.
Yep, alright. See how many points we got out of that. Better like that.
Challenge again.
Alright. How many points we get? 2,300. It's not enough to buy anything. I don't think.
Marvel vs.
Yeah, alright. I don't think it's enough to buy anything. 2,400. We can get colors. Oh, there's Charlie. Okay, here we go. So let's see if we can get these guys a little bit cheaper. 28, no. 26, not quite. 2,000 for M. Bison. Alright. Take it. So what? Okay, so he's all the way back here. Great. Okay. What did we set the options to last time? That's all the way down? Oh, the damage was almost all the way up, though. Okay. I guess we'll just switch it back to regular and see what we get. Alright. So let's use our new guy, I guess. Make a evil team. See how many points we can get with an evil team. Magnetoad. Let's do projectile because I think that'll give us a beam. I think that's what it is. Your Bison, Magneto, and Silver Samurai. So Bison in this one is way different from like any other version of Bison. He kind of looks the same, but he's not. He doesn't have the Psycho Crusher. Got these weird arcing projectiles, and then he also has that. Ow. Still got hit stop though. Whoa. Alright. Eesh. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Psycho Crusher is a super. He also has some meat wrestling. Ah, okay. That's what that super is. Okay. Ugh. Ouch. Okay. Boom. Alright. I keep trying to play him like regular mice and it's not working. There's the scissor kick. Okay. Oh, Magneto. Okay. That's a good color on Magneto. Oopsie doopsie. Yeah, I hit time over. That's not good. That was first stage and I hit time over.
You win.
You win. Alright, here we go. Yeah.
Get ready to keep up. Engage.
Okay, that's how that works. Alright. So that's my little arcane projectile. There we go. Alright. Oh! Let me stand on your head. Yeah. Ow. There we go. That kind of worked. Ow. There we go. Okay. Alright. Ooh. There we go. Ouch. Yep. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing with making it up. Just kind of making it up as I go. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's probably why I'm getting time overs.
I just can't
Alright, let's go, team bad guy.
Battle for survival begins. Engage.
Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Whoa. Ouchie, ouchie. Dang it. Yeah. Get back here. Woo! No, no, no. I don't remember calling you, but okay, that's fine. That sort of worked. Oof. Oof. Oh, yeah. Look at this charging star. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, bad guy team not very good.
got that killer
Don't you want a rematch?
Okay, fine.
Select your hero.
These the only 3 characters that have capes? I think so. Do the Cape Bros. Cape Bros. Bison Doom, Magneto, Cape Bros.
Who will survive?
Just gotta remember not to play Bison like Bison. Whoopsie doopsie. There we go. Ouch. Whoopsie doopsie.
Charging star. Charging star. Charging
The finger lasers.
Whoopsie doopsie. Get you out of here. Whoops. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Oh boy. Ow. Whoop, no. There. Jeez.
stars and stripes.
Time over.
Yeah.
You
Hmm.
win.
Alright.
Oh man, I almost had a heart attack there.
Cape Brothers. Cape Brothers. Do 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 do. Cape Brothers. Do 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 do. Alright.
Battle for survival begins.
Now. Oops. Whoops. Aha. Gotcha. Whoa. Whoops. barely.
I just can't.
Lots of doo-doo, lots of doo-doo for you, doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Lots of doo-doo, lots of doo-doo for you, doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Fair enough. Oh gosh. And I'm trying to play bass and like Bison again. Gosh darn it. Oh, no, you don't. Ah! No, get back here. Ah, there I go again. Alright. Stop it. Move. Come here. Hey, go. Nice. Ugh. Yep, nope.
You got that.
Ugh.
Don't you want a rematch?
Alright.
Select your hero.
Let's see. I was doing alright with silver somehow, so let's... Let's do BB. Why not? Try that. Slightly different team. Let's see. It looks like the computer decided to steal most of the ones I was not using. No! I keep getting mixed up with which side I'm on. Nice. Alright. Oh no. Dang it. Baby. Nice. Whoops. Oh, no, no, no. Alright. Ouch. Damn.
You win.
Oh. Close. Alright. And BB saved the butt. Yes, she did. I think I'll lead with Samurai. Ugh. Ouch. Dang it. Come on. Yep. Oh. Nice. Didn't get the DHC for some reason. Excuse me. There we go. Get you out of here. Oh, come on. Jeez. All right.
Got that killer
So, stick doesn't do a whole lot in this game, so you use a pad. I'm starting to wear my finger out. Ugh. Whoops. Jeez. Okay. Knock it off, Strider. Alright.
Don't you want a rematch?
Alright.
Select your hero.
I don't know how to use Juggernaut very much, but alright, let's see. Alright. Whoops. Dadgummit. Now I'm trying to play him like Bison and everything else. Stop it. Alright. Dadgummit. thought I might be able to avoid that. Why not?
I'm Juggernaut. Juggernaut. I'm Juggernaut.
Oop, ouch. Okay. Aw, dang. Why is their skin purple? That's weird. Alright. Ouch. Ow. Oof. Really? Gotcha. Jeez. Oh, there we go. Good. Ow. There we go. Okay. That works out okay. Dang it. Ow. There we go. Baby. Oops. Nope. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work. Alright, let's go. Beast. A beast. Yep. Oops. No. That didn't work too well, did it? Yep. Nope. There we go. Alright, let's get Jux in here. There. Jeez. Let's just get BB to pull all the guns out. Oops, I missed somehow. There we go. Smack you with my purse. Alright. So how many points we get? I don't think we get any more points.
Thanks for playing Marvel
We
versus
continued a lot
Capcom
more.
2.
Okay, let's see.
Don't give up. Challenge again.
$19.70, so yeah, we got less. We got less than last time.
Capcom. Marvel versus
This is Capcom. We do have 24 though, so we can buy Charlie. Yay! Alright. We can buy Charlie now. Oh my gosh, that looks weird. Alright. Alright, good. Well, we got Charlie now, so maybe we can do something. Just bump up the damage. Because if I pump up the damage, it's going to make the fights faster, is the idea. Alright, Charlie. Guess we'll do balance. There we go. Should we do Team America? Let's do Team America. Team America! Team America, Team America, Team America, it's a Team America.
the battle for survival begins. Engage.
Good work, soldier.
There we go. It's like I know what I'm doing suddenly. It's like I was playing this character earlier today.
Good work, soldier. Finish. Charging star. Good work, soldier.
Ooh.
Charging star. Good work, soldier.
There we go.
K.O.
Too easy. Yeah, it's like night and day. Well, I also had the power juiced up, so it didn't take as long to fight people.
The battle for survival begins. Engage.
Boom. Good work, soldier.
There we go.
Good work, soldier. Boom.
Oops. Meant that to be a DHC into Guile. Very little time to do that with Charlie for sure. There we go.
You win.
Alright, that's much faster.
You got that.
Ryo, Zangief, and Silver Samurai. Interesting.
Battle for survival begins. Engage.
Good work, soldier.
Finish.
Good work, soldier. Big boom. Big boom.
Oh boy.
Big boom.
Uh-oh. Oops.
Good work, soldier.
Oops, suited. Really?
You win.
I just can't.
Captain America. Alright. Team America. Team America. It's Team America. Team America. Team America. It's Team America.
Good work, soldier.
Oops. There we go.
Good work, soldier. Good work, soldier. Good work, soldier. Charging star. Good work, soldier.
You win.
Good work, soldier.
You got that.
America. America. We got America. We got America. America. Doodly 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 doodly. Alright. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Yep.
Good work, soldier. Boom.
Oops. There we go. Dang, alright.
Boom. Charging star. Good work, soldier.
I'm trying to hit another trigger that out there. Ouch. Yeah. There we go. Ah. Jeez. Alright.
You
You
win.
win. We're at third already. Just because we boosted the damage and because we're playing characters we actually know how to play. There we go. Oh gosh.
Charging star.
There. Oh jeez. Alright, Cap.
Stars and stripes. Stars and stripes. Charging star.
Ow. What?
Charging star.
Oh fudge.
Charging star.
There. Sheesh. Yeah, I should have said nothing, I guess. It's like, oh, what? This is too easy for you? Okay, I will kill the first two characters that I run across. Oh, there they are. Anachorus. I should not have picked charge characters. My thumb is really hurting.
The battle for survival
Now,
Good work, soldier. Good work, soldier.
come here. Ow. Oh gosh, I was trying to tag out. Oh no. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, where's Cap? Cap. Thank you. Boom. Whew. Gosh.
you win.
I just can't believe it. You're amazing.
All right, here goes.
The
There we go.
You win.
That was easy.
Get ready to kick butt. Engage.
We get to this part.
Charging star. Charging star.
Ow. There we go. That worked.
You win.
Thumbs up, soldier.
Battle for survival begins. Engage.
Charging star. Ah! Charging star.
Whoops.
Shield slash. Shield slash.
Whoops. Alright. So much for that. Whoa.
Sonic boom.
Whoopsies. Nope. Alright. Whoa. Yeah. Whew.
You win.
Yay, America. See how many points we got for America.
Thanks for playing Marvel for.
Don't give up. Challenge again.
America. 2000. All right. So about what we got the other way.
Capcom. Marvel versus Capcom 2.
How we doing on secrets? Shop. Blackheart. Way too expensive. 24. Close. 3. Close. 1. Alright. That's what we gotta go with. That's what we gotta go with, right? Good. This is gonna be weird. I don't know that I've played Blackheart very much.
Who will survive? Engage.
I remember he's sort of Dormammu-esque. Because he's got stuff that crawls on the ground and stuff like that. It's really weird. Oh, there we go. BB. No, come back. There we go.
You win.
Yeah, he's kind of really weird. I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of weird.
You win.
The Dormammu comparison is not very close at all, actually. Ooh. Blah.
Get ready to kick butt. Engage.
Boom. All the chip. Taste all the chip. Oh. There we go. Whoop. There we go.
You win. You win.
Alright. BB-tron and Cable. It's kind of weird. I love his voice though. Oops. Oops, ouch. Okay. Oh. Kick is... Okay. That makes a heck of a lot more sense.
KO. You win.
I almost had a heart attack there.
Oh boy.
You
Alright.
win.
Whew. Black heart. Do 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 do. Gonna eat the cactus now. Da, 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 da.
Get ready to keep
Ooh, nice. Like an air grab. Yeah. Yeah. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Whoa! Oh, man. That was evil.
Come on.
Yes. Ooh.
I'll take last.
Ooh.
I'll take last. Strike.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, come on.
You lose.
Stupid optic blast.
You lose.
Don't you want a rematch?
Ooh.
Select your heroes.
Yeah, of course, completely different team, right? Pervy Old Sage is following. Thank you. Thank you for the follow.
Get ready to keep up.
Yeah, we're just trying out this, we're trying to get through arcade mode with Blackheart. Proving a little harder than I thought. So, ow. That wasn't fun. Come on. Oh, come on. Really? Alright, BB. Ah, come on. No, no. No. Go away. Go away. There we go. Oops. Ow, ow. What? There we go. Much better. Oh, jeez. Okay. No, no, no. What you doing? Oh, no, no, no. Charlie. Get out of here. No! Go away. There we go. Whew. Get out of here. Come here. Oh no. Ah. Oops. Okay. I'm starting to think that super is just not that good. Ooh. Oh, that actually works really well.
You win.
Okay.
Oh man, I almost had a heart attack there.
You win.
Alright. Let's see. So it's fun finding those little synergies and you wouldn't normally expect, you know? There we go. Ouch. Oof. Ouch. Baby. Okay. Ouchie. Oh, would you kindly... Thank you. Jeez. It's... Oh, dang it. There. Hmm. There he goes. Alright.
You win.
Oh, Cyclops again. Ugh. It's annoying. Ow! Okay, I thought for sure I was blocking that, but apparently not. So, okay. Ah, no! No, you don't. Get back here. Oh, hey. There. Oh, damn, I was trying to tap BB. Oh! Alright. Wow. Okay. Okie dokie. I got mauled by a giant monster.
Don't you want a rematch?
Apparently I do. Anti-air is the best one, I think. For BB. Now, of course, now we got a whole different team. Psylocke, Spider-Man, Magneto, because of course we do. Ooh, okay, that's a much better color. There we go. Oh, man. Ah, fool. Oh, you let him in anyway. Okay. Move. Ah, fully. There. Go away. Oh, fully. No! Whew.
You win.
Ugh. Gosh. Alright.
You win.
Yay! The big ugly. The big ugly. There.
You win. You will survive.
Boom.
K.O.
Okay, you like that, apples.
You win.
Right.
Get ready to keep fighting.
Engage. Ow. Okay. That wasn't a very good engage. Oh, fudge. Whoop. Oh. No. Where'd you go? Okay. Alright. Ouch. Ah! Get in there. There. Okay.
You win.
Thanks for playing Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yep. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. New Age of Djibouti.
Don't give up. Challenge
Oh,
again.
first that time. And of course, we continued at least twice that time, right? Did we get 2,000? Ooh, we got 2380. Okay, not bad. So we can unlock maybe one more character.
Capcom. Marvel versus.
Yeah, so Spiral, Sabretooth. Alright. So that gives us 2 on the Marvel side and 2 on the Capcom side. Right now. Ugh. Yeah. Well, anyway. Whew. So, we will not be streaming next week, or at least there's no planned streams for next week. If it turns out I can stream from where we're at next week, then I will do so, or at least try to on Tuesday, but there's nothing scheduled, just so everybody's clear. Next, we will be back next, the following Tuesday, probably with this. If I get a chance, I might go ahead and try to unlock more of the characters just so we can be further along. Because this is a lot. It takes a lot more time than I remember. Now, the only other faster way to do it would be to either hook up another controller, which I don't have at the moment, and just play a bunch of very fast versus matches, or let it run basically overnight until I get to 9,000, spend all the points, and then let it run again. That still takes a long time. So I'm not sure if we'll do anything like that. I'm not going to have this on me, I don't think, most of next week. So stay tuned to my Twitter. I'll make updates if we're running anything next week. Otherwise, be prepared for more Marvel when we get back the following Tuesday. So until then, stay cool.